the cradle, oh, I'll sing a song. I'll rock the cradle when I'm gone. I'll rock the cradle when I'm gone. Well, it's all I can do. Well, it's all I can do, and it's all I can say. Send it to your mama next May Day. Send it to your mama next May Day. Well, it's all I can do. Well, it's all I can do, and it's all I can say. Can't get along this way. Can't get along this way. Well, I ain't got no use. Well, I ain't got no use for your red rocking chair. I ain't got no sugar baby now. I ain't got no honey baby now. Well, I ain't got no use. Well, I ain't got no use for your red rocking chair. I ain't got no honey baby now. I ain't got no sugar baby now. Good evening. Hi. How are you? I had to stop myself from looking at chat because of all the puns that were going on. Especially the Mary Ellen starter about sourdough. And the sausage. Didn't you like how buns? Are you not entertained? I am very entertained. Bishop. It's just that I'm trying not to get laughing, get made laughing during a song. Was? Belauteringen or something? Yeah. Bye, Boo. See you later in your stream. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Do Twitch, I need the stream to be working? What? Isn't it working for you? I'm sorry. Used to work, I used to sing, so happy all the day, till Angelina Baker came and stole my heart away. Angelina Baker, she's the girl I love so true. Oh, Angelina Baker, I would give my heart to you. Angelina Baker, age of 43, feather sugar candy, but she wouldn't marry me. Angelina Baker, Angeline I know, should have married Angeline 20 years ago. My capa's acting up. Angelina Baker is on the village green. The way I always loved her beats all you've ever seen. Angelina's handsome, Angelina's tall. She broke her little ankle dancing at the ball. Angelina liked the boys as far as she could see. I waited by her window, but she never looked at me. I bought her pounds of cherries and a ribbon for her hair. When I went to find her, Angelina wasn't there. Angelina Baker, age of 43. Feather sugar candy, but she wouldn't marry me. Angelina Baker, Angelina I know, should have married Angeline 20 years ago. Seen my Angelina in the springtime and the fall. Seen her at the cornfield and I seen her at the ball. And every time I've met her, she's smiling like the sun. But now I'm left to weep her tear, 'cause Angelina's gone. Early in the morning on a lovely summer's day, I asked me Angelina and she said she's gone away. I don't know where to find her and I don't know where she's gone. She left me here to weep a tear and play on the old jawbone. Angelina Baker, age of 43. Feather sugar candy, but she wouldn't marry me. Angelina Baker, Angelina no, should have married Angeline 20 years ago. Angelina, brand new dress, neither black or brown, the color of the stormy skies before the rain came down. 16 horses in my team, the leader he was blind. I dreamt that I was dying, then I saw my Angeline. Angelina Baker, age of 43. Feather sugar candy, but she wouldn't marry me. Angelina Baker, Angelina no, should have married Angeline 20 years ago. Should have married Angeline 20 years ago. Light up all the bacon. What? What? Are you talking about Minecraft? That's a smart jumper I have. Indeed it is. It's the best jumper. The very best. Next to the chicken jumper, I guess. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Ah, Sea of Thieves. Yes. I've never actually played it myself. I always plan to, and every time I sit at my PC, then I forget. Ah, yeah, there was something. Yeah, it wasn't important. Oh dear. Welcome back, Boo. Start then, one of us. I definitely will someday. He crashed his ship because he wanted to say hi. That's brilliant. in 1883. Some old Mexican cowboy comes stepping up to me, saying, "How are you, young fella? How would you like to go?" And I spent another season 'neath them hills of Mexico. Well, I had no employment, and back to him did say, "It's according to your wages, according to your pay." He said, "I'll pay to you good wages, and often too, you know, if you spend another season 'neath them hills of Mexico." Up to that cowboy and offered him my hand, and he gave a string of horses so they couldn't stand, and I nearly starved to death, boys, and I mean to let you know that I never saved a dollar 'neath them hills of Mexico. And I sent up for me wages, on a steamboat I did go. All them bells they did ring, and the whistles they did blow. All them bells they did ring, and the whistles they did blow. On that God-forsaken fortune 'neath them hills of Mexico. I love that song. I love that song so much. Bloomers is more important than that shit. Yes, yes, definitely. Oh, thank you, Harpers. Ooh, hi, Bows. Sounds like you tweaked it a bit. Yes, I put new strings on. Flamboyantly gay tonight. Aren't we all? Should tune that down a step. Yeah, that sounds better. You're really going through with that. That's amazing. Great. Snaefleton word Ben McCree, 14 ships had sailed the sea, proudly bearing a Manx name. But there's one who will never again, ooh, Alan Vannon, the Isle of Man Company. Ooh, Alan Vannon, lost in the Irish Sea. At 1 a.m. in Ramsey Bay, Captain Tear was heard to say, our contract said deliver the mail. In this rough weather we must not fail. Ooh, Alan Vannon of the Isle of Man Company. Ooh, Alan Vannon, lost in the Irish Sea. Ocean liners shouted from the storm, Alan Vannon on a wave was born. Her hull was full and battened down. She sailed towards far Liverpool town. Ooh, Alan Vannon, the Isle of Man Company. Ooh, Alan Vannon, lost in the Irish Sea. With a crew of 21 Manxmen, passengers, a Liverpool businessman, farewell to mourners, I'll farewell. This little ship was bound for hell. Ooh, Alan Vannon of the Isle of Man Company. Ooh, Alan Vannon, lost in the Irish Sea. Less than a mile from the Barlight ship, by a mighty wave Alan Vannon was hit. She sank in the waters of Liverpool Bay. There she lies until this day. Ooh, Alan Vannon of the Isle of Man Company. Ooh, Alan Vannon, lost in the Irish Sea. Few Manxmen now remember the 3rd day of the month December, a terrible storm in 99. Alan Vannon sailed for the very last time. Ooh, Alan Vannon, the Isle of Man Company. Ooh, Alan Vannon, lost in the Irish Sea. Ooh, Alan Vannon, lost in the Irish Sea. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alan Vannon is a really great song. I love that. It's just a bit hard on the fingers because you're always engaging with 4. Thank you, Cindy. Ooh, drop of Nelson's blood. Let's see if I can improvise a little more on that. Oh, thank you, Harpers. Thank you very much. Oh dear, I need to think of stuff that's around my table. Well, let's give it a shot. Drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. A drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. A drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. And we all hang on behind, and we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we all hang on behind. A bundle of money wouldn't do us any harm. A bundle of money wouldn't do us any harm. A bundle of money wouldn't do us any harm. And we all hang on behind, and we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we all hang on behind. And a Rubik's Cube wouldn't do us any harm. A Rubik's Cube wouldn't do us any harm. A Rubik's Cube wouldn't do us any harm. And we all hang on behind, and we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we all hang on behind. And a liquid soap dispenser wouldn't do us any harm. And a liquid soap dispenser wouldn't do us any harm. And a liquid soap dispenser wouldn't do us any harm. And we all hang on behind, and we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we all hang on behind. And for Linda to come back wouldn't do us any harm. And for Linda to come back wouldn't do us any harm. And for Linda to come back wouldn't do us any harm. And we all hang on behind, and we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we all hang on behind. And a nice fat chef wouldn't do us any harm. And a nice fat chef wouldn't do us any harm. And a nice fat chef wouldn't do us any harm. And we all hang on behind, and we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we all hang on behind. That song is way too fun to just to just stop. I just want to I've lost my words. Just want to keep on playing it. Rubik's Cube are weapons of mass destruction. Hefty beasts they are. I also hope my bundle of money is big and fat. I can tell you it is, but it is fake money. Unfortunately. Yeah, rest in bites, Linda. I have tried and tried again, but it seems to be impossible. I think Stream Elements is doing a bit of an update work, and the custom bot name has not yet been activated. Unfortunately. But one day Linda will be back. Maybe I just have to give her a pay rise. Linda has all she wants. No one dares to mess with her. A spontaneous hug in 30 seconds. Linda too. Linda 2.0. The return of the Lindening. That is a ukulele, it is. Oh, me name, it is Sam Hall. Chimney sweep, chimney sweep. Oh, me name, it is Sam Hall. Chimney sweep. Oh, me name, it is Sam Hall. And I've robbed both great and small, and me neck will pay for all when I die, when I die. And me neck will pay for all when I die. I have 20 pounds in store, that's not all, that's not all. I have 20 pounds in store, that's not all. I have 20 pounds in store, and I'd drop for 20 more. For the rich must help the poor, so must I, so must I. For the rich must help the poor, so must I. Yeah, the bubbly water is getting it's getting up my throat. Oh, they took me to Couth Hill in a cart, in a cart. Oh, they took me to Couth Hill in a cart. Oh, they took me to Couth Hill, where I've stopped to make my will. For the best of friends must part, so must I, so must I. For the best of friends must part, so must I. Up the ladder did I grow, that's no joke, that's no joke. Up the ladder did I grow, that's no joke. Up the ladder did I grow, and the hangman pulled his rope, but ne'er a word I spoke, tumbling down, tumbling down. But ne'er a word I spoke, tumbling down. Oh, me name it is Sam Hall, chimney sweep, chimney sweep. Oh, me name it is Sam Hall, chimney sweep. Oh, me name it is Sam Hall, and I've robbed both great and small, and me neck will pay for all when I die, when I die. And me neck will pay for all when I die. Today we're in a incredibly chill mood, it seems. Can't think of Dick Van Dyke with this song. I don't remember Dick Van Dyke playing it, but that just might be a gap in my Ludolf-style pile of useless knowledge. Yes, chimney sweep from Mary Poppins. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I just remember me as a smaller to medium-sized child watching the VHS of Mary Poppins every day, hundreds of times. By the end, I could talk and sing along with the whole movie. I was literally obsessed with that. Got the same issue with Lord of the Rings. I might out myself a little bit. I've never seen Lord of the Rings, and I don't plan to. Just so I can say I still haven't seen Lord of the Rings. The Shanghai Butcher's around tonight. You better shut your windows tight. They're sharpening the cleavers and the knives, and taking all the whiskey by the pint, as everybody knows. If you don't mind your mother's words, oh, a wicked wind will blow the ribbons from your curls. Everybody moan, everybody shake. The Shanghai Butchers wanna catch you away. Do-dum, do-dum, do-dum. They used to be just like me and you. They used to be sweet little boys, but something went horribly askew. Now killing is their only source of joy, as everybody knows. If you don't mind your mother's words, oh, a wicked wind will blow the ribbons from your curls. Everybody moan, everybody shake. The Shanghai Butchers wanna catch you away. Do-dum, do-dum, do-dum. The Shanghai Butchers on the rise. They're waiting till the dead of night. They're picking at the fingers with a knife, and wiping off the cleavers on their thighs. And everybody knows, if you don't mind your mother's words, oh, a wicked wind will blow the ribbons from your curls. Everybody moan, everybody shake. The Shanghai Butchers wanna catch you. The Shanghai Butchers wanna catch you. The Shanghai Butchers wanna catch you away. I still want to resolve that so badly. There we go. Movie night when. On a scale of 1 to 10, how warmed up are you? Musically, 4, and just general temperature 11. Thank you, Reka. I have practiced a little bit. Maybe we'll play that as the last song. As the last song. Oh, thank you, Reka, for asking for songs. Thank you. Where have I put the Mustang? Down there. want to, please fill it. Fill it to the brim. There's a storm raging within. There's a fire in my eyes. All I live for is to raise the wind. Cut loose my reins, I'm free. Feel the thunder as I run. Freeze the wind while as the rolling sea. I'm unbreakable, wild and free. I am strong as a rolling thunder, fragile as a rose, I'm wild. Like the river, steady as a rock, I'm the Mustang, forever free. Feel the thunder as I run, freeze the wind while as the rolling sea. I'm unbreakable, wild and free. You try to break me with the bits and spurs, contain me in your corrals, but you forget a wild heart can't be broken. I'm the Mustang, forever free. Feel the thunder as I run, freeze the wind while as the rolling sea. I'm unbreakable, wild and free. Feel the thunder as I run, freeze the wind while as the rolling sea. I'm unbreakable, wild and free. I shall request. It's only a matter of time. Fill it to the brim. Thank you. My trousers are incredibly creaky today. Do you hear that? It's because it's 1,000,000 degrees in here. Deine schönen Lieder kannst du eigentlich nur mit einem Hippo toppen. I could. You could request that if you want. Did you remove some songs or did the list eat them? I removed 2 songs because I wasn't happy with my version and I still need to practice them loads. Watch that old fire, it flickers and dies. That once blessed the household and lit up our lives. It shone for the friends and the clinking of glasses. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. Now capture the wild things and bring them in line. And own what was never your right to confine. The lies dreams and the loves and the songs are what matters. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. Do you feel heavy, your eyes dropped with grief? Your spirit is wild and your suffering is brief. So never you buckle and bend to the masses. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. Now get around the fire with a glass of strong ale and tell us a story from beyond the pale. A common old song for all creeds and all classes. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. I'll tend to the flame. What will we do when the world it is ending, and time it is halted for friend and for foe? Try to hold on to the time as it passes. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. Oh, what now? Took me a while to get what Melbob means. Into the cuddle pile mixture. I'm imagining just a immensely huge pile of fur and more fur. Thank you. That's a song requested from chat. From the lovely Bravers. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only hippopotamus will do. I don't want a doll, nor dinky tinky toy. I want a hippopotamus to play with and enjoy. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only hippopotamus will do. He won't have to use a dirty chimney flue. Just bring him through the front door, it's the easy thing to do. I can see me now on Christmas morning creeping down the stairs. What joy and what surprise when I open up my eyes and I see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles or rhinoceroses. I only like the hippopotamuses. And hippopotamuses like me too. Mom says the hippo would eat me up, but then the teacher says a hippo is a vegetarian. There's lots of room for him in a two-car garage. I feed him there, I wash him there, I give him his massage. I can see me now on Christmas morning creeping down the stairs. Oh, what joy and what not surprised when I open up my eyes and I see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles, no rhinoceroses. I only like the hippopotamuses. And hippopotamuses like me too. And hippopotamuses like me too. And hippopotamuses like me too. A song I learned just because Harper said it once. And it just stormed my heart and I had to learn it. It's such an earworm. I spent the whole day, I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Such an earworm. Such an immense earworm. This is such a Matt Wash song. Yes, it is. I love those silly songs. They're so immensely tangled lately. Why is that? Der. Ab sofort mein Lieblingssong. Yes. Just caught myself singing it. Brilliant. She was commissioned to haul the black tar and build the Northumbria there on the bar. Roll, Northumbria, roll. For when the Egyptians they closed the Red Sea and call came from high, from the powers that be, to build a royal monster right down on the quay. Roll, Northumbria, roll, me boys, roll, Northumbria, roll. Carpathia, vengeance, celestial cold, she was the tanker to outsize them all, from the banks of the Mersey to the port of the Lord. Roll, Northumbria, roll. Fair princess and threw a bottle of wine and watched as the giants sat down in the Tyne. What lay ahead could no mortal divine. Roll, Northumbria, roll, me boys, roll, Northumbria, roll. And it's one for the hearts out above, two for the empire we love, and it's three for the fires that burns down below. Roll, oh, Northumbria, roll, Northumbria, roll. good workman, me wear the command that comes down on high from the desk of a man who's never held steel or a torch in his hand. Roll, Northumbria, roll. For atop the wild breaker, the cracks in her frame, and bespilled her black guts all across the wild main. She limped away through an ocean of flame. Roll, Northumbria, roll, me boys. Roll, Northumbria, roll. And it's one for the hot sun above, two for the empire we love, and it's three for the fires that burns down below. Roll, oh, Northumbria, and it's one for the hot sun above, two for the empire we love, and it's three for the fires that burns down below. Roll on Northumbria, roll Northumbria, roll, me boys. Roll Northumbria, roll. Definitely need to practice Northumbria way more than I currently do. I think Christmas Hippo is my favorite song now. It is a great song. Thank you, Harpris. Oh dear, that was loud. I'm sorry. Can wish way more often if it needs practice. If you want to hear that, then please go for it. My friend, tomorrow we'll talk to each other again. So put away all of your gifts and your memes, and may 30 birds visit you in your dream. There'll be a ship, not a boat, full of friendships and kegs. Its crew will sing at you or just stay your head. But don't worry, dear friend, I will have you know there will always be a place for your scarlet bow. Goongith, 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 my friend. Tomorrow we'll talk to each other again. So put away all of your gifts and your memes, and may 30 birds visit you in your dream. Dr. Tronvogels in a trench coat, their disguise will follow you with 30 pairs of beady eyes. Mr. Opossum playing dead under a tree. It's just a dissertation away from PhD. Goongith, 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 my friend. Tomorrow we'll say good times on again. So put away all of your gifts and your memes, and may 30 birds visit you in your dreams. a genuinely amazing song by Harpris. Genuinely amazing. I love that song so much. And I'm really happy that I'm allowed to play it. A shout out command, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, there we go. Did that work? Yes. It's a bit tricky to sing because of all the words. Yes, it is. Who pinged me? Rude. I'm streaming. Shush. Ooh, thank you, pals. Need to learn all the commands properly if you want to. I can make you a list if you want of the commands. I mean, of all the commands. Oh dear, my stream seems to be immensely laggy again. That's not on your end, that's on my end. That's my OBS being incredibly laggy. Thank you, Alfred. There's a tale full of sea dogs told by the most fearsome marauder. He was such a brute, he'd take all your loot, then sail with your daughter. Who is a lonesome rat, you say, who sailed the 7 seas? He'd take on all the merchant ships and bring them to their knees. Grog mails, black-hearted to the core. Grog mails, the gold they did adore. With a hand on the wheel and the other on his sword, you'd get stung up if you glanced at his hoard. Yes, he is probably hard as nails, and they call him Grog mails. Now I get the feeling you're not hearing how frightening he would be. He could skin your chest right through your west while he cutlassed off your knees. He'd plough his ship through storm and sea, no other pirates dared. He'd plunder all the lovers' loot, no treasure chest was spared. Grog mails, black-hearted to the core. Grog mails, pirate provocateur. Now is he dead? 'Cause we're not sure. I thought I saw him at the tavern next door. Yes, he is rather fond of ale, and they call him Groggery Mails. I think there's options to look them up. Yes, there are. That should put them all up, hopefully. But most of them I don't use because they were just testing stuff for me. Thank you, Harpris, thank you. Janice apparently really likes Grog Mails. She'll be a shanty woman too. One of us. Noisy hand connects. All the noisy hand connects. Should we do a bit of toast next? Thank you, Pooh. You're not in tune. Tuned you earlier. That cannot be the possibility. Incredibly out of tune. Yeah, that's better. Stream Element ignored you. How dare Stream Element? Ah, there you go. I thought that was Stream Elements, but it was Raker. You just had this a very similar color. That's a mandolin. Indeed it is. Come on everybody, let's make some toast. The part of breakfast we all love the most. Everyone loves toast from coast to coast. So let me show you how I make my toast. Take a slice of bread, doesn't matter which kind. White or wheat or rice, just fine. Drop it in the slot and pull down the thing. It's done when the toaster makes a ding. Up pops the toast, let's look and see. Looks a little light to me. Let's push it down from one more round. Let's listen for that dinging sound. Come on everybody, let's make some toast. The part of breakfast we all love the most. Everyone loves toast from coast to coast. So let me show you how I make my toast. Now it's only brown on one side. Flip it around, let's make it right. While we wait, let's grab a few things to really make our breakfast sing. Now tell me what topping you prefer. Strawberry jam or plain butter. Is that the fire alarm I hear? Now I see smoke, it's just what I fear. Come on everybody, let's make some toast. The part of breakfast we all love the most. Everyone loves toast from coast to coast. So let me show you how I make my toast. Minutes later, I hear sirens outside. The water... I lost my pick there. Minutes later, I hear sirens outside. The world's on fire, there's nowhere to hide. The smoke is thick, it's hard to breathe. I'm crawling on my hands and knees. Firemen saved my life that day. I'm grateful I didn't pass away. For now the hotel is where I stay. At least they have a breakfast buffet. Toast, toast, toasty toast. Toast, toast, toasty toast. The house is toast, so we make toast. Come on everybody, let's make toast. I requested that at the Windy Harper stream yesterday. I just love it. I just love it when she plays it. Oh shit. Thank you, Harpers. Thank you. I am going to go on a very quick bathroom break. Then I'll be back. See ya. Bye bye. I guess sliding down the volume hasn't worked. It's still blasting through my speakers. There we go. I'm back. Yeah, shout out Wendy Harper. She's great. For a moment when you're a big fan, I thought you broke a string. It sounded a little bit like it, yeah. But that would be an actual problem because I've got no replacement strings for a mandolin. That shoutout command was a hassle to set up because I wanted the add thingy in the chat bot and said, yeah, definitely check out Wendy Harper streaming music over it somewhere. But at the URL then there would be the @ sign as well. That was horrible to do. Down my riding cane, I'm off to meet my darling Jane with a sog-I-O. Rover to shore with a hog-eye, steady on the jig with a hog-I-O. She wants the hog-eye man. Oh, the hog-eye man is the man for me, sailing down from the Wallasey with a hog-I-O. Rover to shore with a hog-eye, steady on the jig with a hog-I-O. She wants the hog-eye man. We came to the shag where Sally did dwell, and he knocked on a door and he rang her bell with a hog-I-O. Rover to shore with a hog-eye, steady on the jig with a hog-I-O. She wants the hog-eye man. Oh, it's been here since I've been gone, a railroad navvy with the sea boots on with a hog-I-O. Rover to shore with a hog-eye, steady on the jig with a hog-I-O. She wants the hog-eye man. Sally's in the garden sifting sand, the hog-eye man sitting hand in hand with a hog-I-O. Rover to shore with a hog-eye, steady on the jig with a hog-I-O. She wants the hog-eye man. Oh, Sally's in the garden shelling peas, the hog-eye man sitting on her knees with a hog-I-O. Rover to shore with a hog-eye, steady on the jig with a hog-I-O. She wants the hog-eye man. Damned if I do, got chiggers in his feet and he can't wear shoes with a hog-I-O. Rover to shore with a hog-eye, steady on the jig with a hog-I-O. She wants the hog-eye man. Oh, hand me down my riding cane, I'm off to meet my darling Jane with a hog-I-O. Rover to shore with a hog-eye, steady on the jig with a hog-I-O. She wants the hog-eye man. Little hog-eye man in there. Oh dear, we've got Shady Grove on the list. Then you'll see me failing a little bit because I haven't practiced that. Smoke and I don't wear no greasy coat. I don't cuss and I don't chew and I don't hang with guys that do. I don't tell, and all you sinners go to hell. Start pulling out all the things that haven't been played. Yes. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. Just a little prod at myself to practice those songs. Going to hell, I'm leaning the conga line straight down, and I'm right behind you. Because I do drink and I do smoke. Oh dear. In hell we'll be in good company. Yeah, we will. We definitely will. But I practice witchcraft and seduce women. Well then, Harpers, you're going to heaven. Preparing us all quite well, yeah. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my little love, going back to Harlan. Peaches in the summertime, apples in the fall. If I can get my little Shady Grove, I want no girl at all. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my little love, going back to Harlan. Oh dear, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. If I had a golden thread, finest I can sew, sold me girl to my side, and down the road we go. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my little love, going back to Harlan. When I was a little boy, I wanted a balloon knife. Now I want my Shady Grove to sail, she'll be my wife. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my little love, going back to Harlan. When I see my little Shady Grove, she's standing in the door, stockings in, shoes and stockings in her hand, her bare feet on the floor. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my little love, going back to Harlan. Wish I had a banjo string made of golden twine. Every tune I play on it, the girl should, I wish my girl was mine. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my little love, going back to Harlan. Oh dear. dear, that song hasn't been practiced in a while. I am so extremely sorry. This is a song you didn't know. Well, I'm still sorry that this is the first version of it you've heard. Request it more so I can practice. If you want to, I'm always up for it. Just need to get my lazy bum up and practice the songs I haven't practiced in a while. Oh, that's lovely. Not sorry that this is the first version you've heard. That love could go no further, proud of and disgusted by her, push up a little bruised and battered. Oh Lord, I ain't coming home with you. My life's a bit more colder, dead wife is what I told her, brass knife sticks into my shoulder. Oh babe, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I see my red hand masked bat, tears shed, queen bee must squeeze. The stage smells, tells, house bells, misspells, knocks me on my knees. I didn't hurt, flirt, blood's great stuff, shouting me from a tree. After a countdown, 3 rounds in hell, I've been good company. Love could go no further, proud of and disgusted by her, push up a little bruised and battered. Oh Lord, I ain't coming home with you. My life's a bit more colder, dead wife is what I told her, brass knife sticks into my shoulder. Oh babe, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I see my red hand masked bat, tears shed, queen bee must squeeze. The stage smells, tells, hell spells, misspells, knocks me on my knees. I didn't hurt, flirt, blood's great stuff, shirt hang me from a tree. After a countdown, 3 rounds and hell, I've been good company. I'll be in good company. And I'll be in good company. Oh, sorry, I smacked the mic there. Oh, I'm sorry. Ooh, hello bees. Hi bees. I'm off for Christmas, so the chocolate usually finds something dangerous now. Found a new thing to eat, that's always dangerous. Thank you, Bees. Thank you very much. Big Iron, a long and lovely ballad. In the town of Frida rode a stranger one fine day. But he spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. For the stranger there amongst them had a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. 'Twas early in the morning when he rode into the town. Came on riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. Here's an outlaw loads and running, came and whispered from each lip. But he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men have tried to take him, that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer through a youth of 24. Notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. Came here to take an outlaw back alive and maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red, after Texas Red. 'Twasn't long before the story was related to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. 'Twas 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. And he knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. 40 feet between them when they stopped to make the play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not little leather when the bullet fairly ripped. And the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. 'Twas over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. He might have gone on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron. Oh, big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. The Lego stop motion playing where, yes, I saw that. It was just brilliant. It was amazing. Whoever did that did an amazing job. I guess I'll do 2 more songs and then we'll rate someone. Yeah, sounds alright. Thank you, Alfred. Thank you. I go with Rocky Top and then one more song and then we'll raid. Wish that I wasn't on a Rocky Top down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smoggy smoke on Rocky Top, ain't no telephone bill. Once I had a girl on Rocky Top, half bear, the other half cat. Meow! Wild as a mink, but sweet as soda pop, I still dream about that. Rocky Top, you will always be home, sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Two strangers climbed the Rocky Top looking for a moonshine still. Strangers ain't coming down from Rocky Top, I reckon they never will. Corn won't grow at all on Rocky Top, that's too rocky by far. That's why all the folks on Rocky Top get their corn from a jar. Rocky Top, you will always be home, sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. City life, trapped like a duck in a pen. All I know, it's a pity life can't be simple again. Rocky Top, you will always be home, sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, you will always be home, sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Baby Chief, hi! How are you? I'm afraid you've joined almost at the end of the stream. It's one more song and then a raid. But if you want to, here's the song list. Can request the last song of the stream. Oh, thank you, Beats. Thank you. Time warp! Yes! Of course the time warp. If I can find it, that is. No, that's Sweet Transvestite. That's something completely different. There we go, the time warp. Not that different. Yeah, it's the same movie. It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness. Oh dear. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely. Not for very much longer. I've got to keep control. I remember during the time war, drinking those moments when the blackness would hit me and the void would be calling. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Just a jump to the left and a step to the right, with your hands on your hips. Bring your knees in tight, but it's a pelvic thrust that really drives you insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. It's so dreamy. Oh, fantasy, free me, so you can't see me. No, not at all. In another dimension, with voyeuristic intention. Well, so clued, I see all with a bit of mind flip. You're in a time slip, and nothing can ever be the same. You're spaced out on sensation, like you're on a sedation. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Well, I was walking down the street just having a thing, when a snake of a guy gave me an evil wink. He shook me up, he took me by surprise. He had a pickup truck and those devil's eyes. He stared at me and I felt a chain. Time ain't nothing, never would again. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Just a jump to the left and a step to the right, with your hands on your hips. Bring your knees in tight, but it's a pelvic thrust that really drives you insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Yes! We all do the time warp, because it's just a jump to the left. By the way, have you noticed my Christmas tree? Yes. Now, who shall we raid? What Raker said. What Raker said. Let's see. Who's online right now? John Page is online. Rated him already. Anyone I know? Thank you, Bells, for being here. Who can we raid? Who looks nice? Should we just raid John Page Music again? He was a nice guy. Yeah, let's raid John Page Music. There we go. Start raid. Everybody, it's been incredibly lovely. Thank you for spending time with me. Thank you for listening. It's been an awesome stream. It's been really great. I had tons of fun. And goodbye, I guess. Send some love over to John Page. Bye. Bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.